Ethiopia is one of the most ancient nations on earth, a land of kings, faith, resistance, and identity. Yet despite its age and importance, most of the world knows almost nothing about it. Today, we're revealing 5 incredible things you probably didn't know about. Ethiopia, facts so unique. They challenge everything you think you know about history itself. Stay until the end, because the final truth explains why Ethiopia is unlike any other nation on earth. 1. Ethiopia has 13 months in a year. Yes, you heard that correctly. Ethiopia has 13 months. 12 of them have 30 days each. The 13th month has 5 days, or 6 during a leap year. Because Ethiopia uses a different calendar system, the country is 7 to 8 years behind the rest of the world. When it is 2026 globally, it is 2018 in Ethiopia. This is not because Ethiopia is behind. It is because it follows one of the oldest calendar systems still in use today. In Ethiopia, time did not change to match the world. The world changed, and Ethiopia stayed. 2. Ethiopia was never colonized. During the scramble for Africa, almost every African nation fell under European rule. Ethiopia did not. In 1896, Ethiopian forces defeated Italy at the Battle of Adwa. It was one of the most important victories in African history. Ethiopia defended its sovereignty through unity, strategy, and leadership. While Italy briefly occupied the country decades later, Ethiopia was never fully colonized or governed by European powers. Because of this, Ethiopia became a global symbol of African resistance and independence. 3. Ethiopia is the birthplace of humanity. One of the most important discoveries in human history was made in Ethiopia. In 1974, scientists discovered Lucy, a human ancestor over 3.2 million years old. Lucy walked upright long before modern humans existed. This discovery confirmed what many scientists now agree on. Modern humans originated in Africa, and Ethiopia is at the center of that story. When people say humanity began in Africa, they are talking about Ethiopia. 4. Coffee was discovered in Ethiopia. Coffee did not come from cafes or laboratories. It came from the Ethiopian highlands. According to legend, a goat herder named Kaldi noticed his goats became energetic after eating red berries. Those berries were coffee. Ethiopia is the birthplace of coffee, and it still treats it as sacred. Coffee is not rushed. It is roasted, brewed, and shared in a ceremony that represents community, respect, and peace. In Ethiopia, coffee is not just a drink. It is culture. 5. Ethiopia has its own ancient alphabet. Ethiopia uses a unique writing system called Guizi. Unlike most African nations that adopted Latin or Arabic scripts, Ethiopia kept its own alphabet. Guizi is one of the oldest writing systems in the world still in use today. It is used in Amharic, Tigrinya, and other Ethiopian languages. Each character represents a syllable, not just a sound. This script survived invasions, empires, and centuries of change. Ethiopia did not borrow its identity. It wrote its own. Ethiopia does not follow the world's timeline. It has its own calendar, its own clock, its own language, its own story. And the more you learn about Ethiopia, the more you realize this is not just a country. It is a civilization.